What's up guys, Rampage here again bringing you today's question of the day. So for today's question I'm going to be asking you guys, what is your favorite UU Pokemon? Now for me I think the answer is really obvious. I mean, like, if you know me by now you should already know what my favorite UU Pokemon are. I mean, like, if you go to my channel background you can see them in the background, or if you look at my YouTube icon you can see one of them there. But if you don't know, my favorite UU Pokemon are Flygon and Raikou. I have to say them both because I like them both equally. They're both my favorite UU Pokemon, and they'll always be my favorite. So yeah, leave your answers in the comments below, and let's get started with the battle. What's up guys, Rampage here again bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Here I have a pretty quick OU battle against someone who goes by the name of oman45x41 that I found off of Smogon. I'm using that same team that I've been using, except that instead of Garchomp, I'm using Terrakion. This was actually before I added Garchomp to the team, because before it was Terrakion originally, but then I used Garchomp. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started with this battle. So I'm going to lead off with my Politoed because he has no weather starters or weather inducers, so I figure I could just get my own weather up first. And he's going to lead off with his Slowking. I'm pretty sure he's just going to go for the Trick Room because looking at his team, it does look like he's running a Trick Room team. You can see the Bronzong, the Slowking, the Repushin, and the Reuniclus, so it kind of looks like he's running Trick Room. He's going to go for the Yawn as I go for the Toxic first turn, and now I'm going to switch out into my Thundurus because I thought that this Thundurus had Volt Switch, but this is actually a Thundurus without Volt Switch. And it doesn't even have Thunder either, so that's a big fail on my part. This is the wrong Thundurus. I had to exchange it out because it has Thunderbolt, Nasty Plat. This is pretty much my non-rain Thundurus. But he's going to go for the Yawn, then Trick Room, and then I'm just going to go for the Thunderbolt as he yawns again, and I'm going to be able to take out this Slowking. So yeah, that's a dead Slowking. Don't have to worry about that anymore. So now he's going to go out into his Repushin. He yawned me, so I gotta switch out, and plus I don't want to take a hit from this thing. It probably has Ice Punch or maybe Stone Edge, I don't know. He's actually going to go for the Hammer Arm, which is pretty interesting because I believe Hammer Arm lowers speed, and in Trick Room that's pretty cool because, you know, well, in a way you're faster now because your speed is lowered. But anyway, he's going to go for the Hammer Arm. It's going to do about half. I'm going to go for the Scald, and I'm also going to do, well, slightly more than half because, well, not slightly more than half. I almost take him out because I get a crit. Had I not gotten a crit, I probably would have done slightly under half, but yeah, that crit kind of mattered because now I'm able to take out the Repushin. He's going to go out into his Dragonite, which has the freaking same nickname as me. It doesn't even... what? Why is your Dragonite name Blue Waffle? It makes no sense. Get out of here. Okay, but anyway, he's going to take me out with a Draco Meteor, and I see that he's Life Orb, so I can just go out into my Thundurus. I know that I outspeed. I can just go for the Hidden Power Ice, and it should be able to take out the Dragonite. He's going to go for the E-Speed. It's not going to quite take me out. It is going to do a hell of a lot of damage, though. I'm just going to go for the HP Ice, and I'm going to take out the Dragonite. So, yeah, that's a dead Dragonite, and I'm actually taking out a lot of his guys. I believe I've taken out 3. So, yeah. Now he's going to go out into a Salamence. The reason he brought it in is pretty much because he's Scarfed and he can, you know, outspeed me and take out my Thundurus. So I'm actually going to switch out into my Fortress knowing that the Dragon move is coming. And he's locked himself in on Outrage, which doesn't really mean too much to me because I realize that this is the wrong Fortress and it doesn't have Stealth Rocks, even though Stealth Rocks probably wouldn't have helped me too much anymore because his Dragonite's already dead and his Salamence is already in. Either way, I'm just going to go for the Gyro Ball. It's going to do more than half. Fortunately for me, he got the 3-turn Outrage, which is nice because now I'm able to just 2-hit KO the Salamence with Gyro Ball. So yeah, that's a dead Mence. And I believe that's 4 guys I've taken out now. I could be wrong. But anyway, he's going to go out into his Reuniclus now. And this thing is kind of threatening to me because it has a lot of special attack and then the Trick Room is pretty fast. So I got to really watch out for this. I'm going to go out into my Jirachi because I know Jirachi can take hits from this thing. He's going to go for the Side Shock. I'm not really sure what he was predicting there. I don't know what he was predicting there, but Side Shock's not going to do anything. Maybe he misclicked, who knows. I'm just going to go for the Water Pulse, hoping for some confusion, and I just kind of want to see how much it's going to do in the rain. It's doing about a quarter, maybe a little bit less. He's going to go for the Focus Blast now, and that's not going to do too much to me. It's going to do a real good chunk, but I'm still over half health, so that's pretty good. I'm just going to go for the Water Pulse again, and I do get the Confusion, which is nice. He's going to go for the Focus Blast, and he is going to hit through Confusion, which is good for him, I guess. I am going to be able to take this, and I'm going to go for Calm Mind right here. And the reason I went for Calm Mind was because during the battle, I had actually thought that the Trick Room had worn off, but it didn't, and that's just my lack of paying attention. So yeah. And he's actually going to go for the Shadow Ball. I'm actually going to be able to live that because of the +1 special defense and Calm Mind, and I'm going to go for the Water Pulse. I don't take him out, but I do get the Confusion right after he snapped out of it, so that's actually pretty cool. And now the Trick Room wears off, so I can just outspeed and take out this Reuniclus now, and yeah, that's a dead Reuniclus. So somehow I still have my Jirachi after all this, which is, pretty fine. But now he's going to go out into his Bronzong. I just want to get some damage on this thing. I'm pretty sure he's just going to take me out with an Earthquake, but I just want to get some damage. I'm going to go for Water Pulse. Should have went for Thunder, but me during the battle, I didn't realize that a Thunder is stronger than a Rain boosted Water Pulse from an unstabbed Pokemon, so yeah, that was a fail on my part. He's going to set up Trick Room. I really don't know why, unless he had the Earthquake, which it looks like he doesn't because he's going for Gyro Ball. And I'm just going to hit him with a Thunder. It's going to do more than Water Pulse, and I am going to get the Parahax, which is kind of bad because he's in Trick Room, but he's already slow and pretty much outspeeds everything on the team, so I guess it's not too bad. And now he's just going to end the game with Explosion because I guess he realizes he really can't take me out. Well, yeah, he really can't take me out otherwise, and Jirachi would be able to take him out before he takes me out, so yeah. That's going to be the game. Actually, he could have just Gyro Balled and taken out my Jirachi, I'm sure, because I paralyzed him and stuff. So, don't know what he was thinking. But yeah, anyway, that's the game. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please push that like button. Also, leave a comment. I do enjoy reading your comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the near future. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And this is Rampage here, signing out. Peace.